recent study by the European Journal of Social Sciences, they articulated that in 1972, the Wellness Continuum, also known as the Illness Wellness Continuum, was developed, created by John Terries of the U.S. Public Health Service Hospital in Baltimore, Maryland. The Lewis Robbins Health Risk Continuum gave us theoretical foundations for the illness wellness spectrum and helped researchers develop a way to measure the impact of occupational wellness. They found in the study that among the most impact-driven challenges we all face at work, satisfaction and conflict ranked among the most challenging factors. Quote, developing occupational satisfaction will allow you to communicate your values through involvement in occupational activities that are gratifying for you. It is also important to identify your workplace stress in order to practice conflict management. Conflict management is the key to achieving an optimal level of occupational wellness. How then do we take this study and use it to define occupational for us in this video? The internal focus of occupational wellness. Recently, the Newport News gave us a powerful understanding, quote, occupational wellness allows you to explore various career options and encourages you to pursue the opportunities you enjoy the most. This dimension of wellness recognizes the importance of satisfaction, enrichment, and meaning through our work. So for your mindset around this important dimension, you can start to think about things that impact your wellness at work and what resources are available to help you manage this dimension. Occupational wellness is a balance between results and addressing workplace stress while building powerful connections or relationships with the people you work with daily. Now, lucky for us, there are many options in our companies to help us with these important parts of wellness. And we're going to discuss those action steps in our next video and in our podcast. But for now, let's focus on what you can do to get your mindset wrapped around how to think about and improve your occupational wellness. The team at Washington State University Spokane came up with some amazing ways we can do this and kind of get our minds ready for better occupational wellness. So let me go through a few of these and see which ones maybe apply to you in your situation. And the first one that I like is don't settle mentally. Now this one is about keeping motivated. This is working towards what we want, both in personal and professional goals. I know I'm a person that often likes to set goals in both areas. And for this one, I don't like to settle mentally. That doesn't mean I'm hard to work with or that I'm too aggressive. It just means internally, in my own mind, I'm not going to settle for less than I want to achieve. And building on that last one is this one, increase your knowledge and skills to accomplish your goals. You can start to think about training resources we offer or those you'd like to explore maybe outside of the different companies. Either way, starting to really increase your knowledge and skills is a really important way to harness this occupational wellness element. Another one is find the benefits and the positives in your current job or career. Sometimes it's as simple as looking around at the positives. You know, in our minds, I know I do it, you probably do it too, we tend to obsess over the negative. And social media doesn't make this any easier, and neither does the media. So it's very easy in our current culture to obsess over the negative. But in this piece, find the benefits. Every day, look for items you can be really grateful for right now. Another one is create connections with your coworkers. Now, as we discussed in other dimensions of wellness, connecting to coworkers is a critical component to harmony and work with the lowest conflict possible. So some of this is really important to get out there and get connected like we've talked about before. Another one is writing out your goals. I know for me, if I don't write out my goals, write out the things I want to achieve, they almost don't feel real to me. They feel more like wishes and they don't really get done. So writing out your goals, creating a plan to execute them, and then working on that plan. And by the way, just like we learned about in physical wellness last month, if you're trying to work on a goal-oriented plan, you don't have to try to do it all at once. Work on the small pieces, smaller goals within the bigger goals so that you're at least working on the plan. Now, another one is look for something new and or talk to our HR team if you feel stuck or if you feel unhappy. Now, I know this one might sound a little bit complicated, but it's not really. Think about this. We have arguably one of the most responsive, professional, and caring teams in HR today. So where and when could you maybe reach out for advice or get some support or just ask for maybe some career thinking around your future? Either way, the HR team is here and they are really, really engaged in your success. So, like the study I mentioned earlier discovered, the results of a proper mindset around occupational wellness are profound. Quote, moreover, all of this would help individuals to maintain a better, well-balanced social, relational, and occupational life. Now that is really important. That will pave the way to create a better society without harassment, unnecessary involvements, and corruption. So, I hope this video, this internal focus video, starts your mind working around your own occupational wellness. And this month, I will be working to provide you with more tools, more insights, and ideas to bring your wellness to a new level on that spectrum. But before I go from this video, I also want to talk about something really critical to each of us, and that's the impact our occupational wellness has on our patients and on each other, on the team. On those days when things at work can become challenging, stressful, or you are simply struggling with motivation, I know for me, it helps to remember the impact that we make each day in the lives of those we help. This patient-centered approach often helps refocus our minds on the major goal we share, the opportunity to make a difference in the lives of others. Now, in our externally focused video this month, I am once again excitedly traveling to one of our amazing facilities to discover how occupational wellness comes to life inside our organizations. So I'll see you then. So remember, as you think about occupational wellness, you want to focus on some key elements of your mentality. Focus on things such as don't settle mentally, set and write down goals, find the positive each day, make connections, and talk to HR if you feel stuck.